Happy Christmas and welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to try and do this video and knock it out as fast as I can because it is raining. As welcome as it is, it's very hard to record videos because I don't like recording inside. Now the forecast for the rain is 10 days straight. So the last 2 days it's been raining non-stop, and today as soon as I saw a little bit of blue sky I decided to get out the camera with me too. So if we have these 10 days as promised, by the end of it our land is going to totally change. We have a lot of canals on the land, and down by the river normally they get full and the river becomes raging, so I can't wait to show you that footage after these 10 days have passed. But because it is Christmas and because it's the end of the year, I've decided, well, I was reminiscing a little bit, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. For me this year, I concluded it 2021, the year of the goats.
I'm gonna clean them for you, because they're dirty. I paid for a pint, Haja. I'm leaving with a pint. Stop crying, okay? Susie's not crying, she's a big girl. I have to do this.
First big animals we got on our farm, and I have learned how to take care of them, learn what they need on a daily basis, give them a good routine, teach them tricks, trim their hooves, learn how to deal with a buck because he's sometimes a little bit challenging. I have also perfected the apron, the buck apron. This was the 4th apron I made for Meatball, and because I had to adjust to the land because he's always on boulders and jumping up and down things, sometimes, well, the first one I made was a little bit dodgy because he was slipping on it, and then the second one used to fall off every time he goes up or down, and the third one too. So those weren't very good, but this one is perfection. I tell you, he's been wearing it every day for the last 2 months now, and it's perfect. He sits with it, he doesn't sleep with it, but he jumps on boulders, he runs after the girls, and it's always on and it's always perfect.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Clever girl!
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings.
Daisy, wow! If you put on the hat, you get a treat. Ready? Good boy, Meatball. Good boy, Meatball. Wow, good boy, Meatball. Wow, good boy, Meatball. Okay, Meatball, look. Here, down. Meatball, clever boy. Apart from goats and animals, it's also been a year of clearing the land and uncovering the beauties that our land has on it, the secrets of our land, as I like to say. Very often, when I'm cleaning or Luke's cleaning, we always find something amazing, be it an old wall or the actual ruin that we have on the land, or a real nice terrace, or some amazing boulders, or even just baby cork trees or baby olive trees that we clear around and they come to life. This has been such an amazing year for us, and it has been even more amazing because of you guys, because you have taught us a lot through your comments and through your feedback, and you give us very, very, very useful advice. So thank you for that, and keep that coming. I would like to welcome our new Patreon family member, Jan. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but thank you very much and welcome to our Patreon family. And Eusebio, thank you very much for our Christmas gift. We will spend it wisely, I promise. I would also like to thank our family. Thank you very much for your generous presents this year. We really appreciate them. And also Hazel, thank you very much. We all love our presents. And thank you, Rita and Tim. We opened our present before Christmas, but we couldn't wait. And we are wearing all the things that you sent us. and some nice warm things. This was the first time in a long time that we own long johns and warm things to wear underneath our clothes, and thermal socks and slippers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sean, for your very generous gift. Even the goats say thank you. E Maria Inês, obrigada por todos os seus presentes especiais de Natal. Thank you so much for your homemade presents. Now on to Luke's 2021. If you know him, you know that this year for him was the year of the chainsaw. So early this year, Luke picked up his chainsaw for what seemed like the very first time, and he did not put it down. If you guys have been watching our videos, you know that he's done a lot of things with the chainsaw. It all started when we had to drop 2 trees down because they were way too close to our caravan because of fire safety, and he was looking up videos and he saw this freehand chainsaw milling tutorial, and he gave it a try, and he found out that he's really good at it, and not only good at it, he loves it. He is in love with the chainsaw, Sweet Caroline, that he has. One of our neighbors gave us a lot of wood, so he started experimenting with it. And then he got into chainsaw carving and making different kinds of stools. And then his love for wood grew, and he started making little things like spoons and forks and knives and pizza cutters.
A fork that's way too big. But I guess for him, maybe not. Then he made a set. A knife, a fork with 2 and a spoon because it's easier. I don't know how good it was, but he seemed to eat very well with them. And a wooden spoon and another wooden spoon. Well, I guess this is like a ladle. Awesome, right? And then he made this, which is really good for cracking pepper and other things. And he also made these 2 to cut pizza. Bang, 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 bang.
And then went on to a wine holder for a bottle of wine and 2 glasses. And then a beer holder for 6 beer bottles. And then he went for something really huge, and he made a boat. Well, a canoe, really, but he started out wanting to make a one-piece dugout canoe with his chainsaw. This was really challenging for him. He had to stay adjusting it and adjusting it till it managed to float, because it wasn't taking his weight. It was pretty funny to watch, and even though he was getting a little bit frustrated towards the end, he never gave up, and he managed to make it, and it looks amazing. And he's even been out fishing with it, and it's kept him afloat.
Alex.
It wasn't a good fishing day, but it was a beautiful day on a boat on a lake. Luke is now in the middle of making a sink, which is coming along really nicely. He's made so many things. I just remembered something. I can't believe I didn't mention it. Benches. He's made some big benches. He made a pine bench, he made an olive wood bench, which was beautiful, and he's also made a fig bench, which we haven't shown you guys yet. Now, this fig bench has a story, a really nice one, and exciting one too. Around 6 months ago, one of our friends told us that he wanted Luke to make him a bench for his land in memory of his mother, who had died of cancer. So Luke went to our friend's house and made this fig bench out of 3 dead fig trees, and it's sitting high on a hill, and it looks beautiful up there. But that isn't the exciting news. Probably will feature in Ben Fogel's New Lives in the Wild, which is super exciting. Apart from the fact that I went there for one of the days when Ben Fogel was there, and I met him and I got his autograph, which is really amazing to me. This episode is coming out at the beginning of January, if you guys want to look it up, and I think Molly and Luke are going to be featured in it too. So unless they edit Molly out of the video, she might have her 5 seconds of fame. It's so exciting! So what have we learned this year? Well, so we have learned that even after 4 years of living off grid, life can still be challenging. We have also learned that, what are you doing? I've learned that I freaking love goats. I love goats. Look at the little Daisy. Little Daisy. I love my goat.
Oh my goodness, you're a lovely girl. You are. Yeah, she's a lovely girl. And you're a lovely girl. My two lovely girls.
I have also learned that Luke loves his chainsaw more than he loves me. Now, I'm hoping that he just said that to sound cool.
Molly, you're number 1.
I'm number 2.
You're number 3.
What?
Chainsaw number
This
2.
is insane. I didn't mind being number 2 to Molly.
Wait, you were number 1 for 20 years. It's time to give the top spot to someone else for a change.
I am speaking for Luke here, but he has learned that he can do anything he puts his mind to, really. He's made so many amazing things this year, and he really enjoys working with wood, and he's gotten so much better. But he has also learned that no matter how many times he sands and paints, he still doesn't like it.
As you probably have gathered, I really don't like painting and everything that comes with it, but it's got to be done. Pretty much I don't like the finishing either.
I have also learned that you can't do everything, and sometimes when you're really busy, you have to let things go. Like, I'm afraid the garden had to go this year. But we have had such a great year, a really, really good learning year for us. And my New Year's resolution for next year is I want to be kinder to the planet. I'm already trying to be as good as I can, but I want to do more. Okay, the rain is really coming down now, so I've got to finish this video, but I want to mention this one thing before I go. So we did a video about a month ago, around a month ago now, about clearing up the oceans, and Mr. Beast and Mark Rober started this huge fund to collect $30 million. They are not there yet, so if any of you guys want to donate just a little bit to that, I'm going to put the link in the description below. Also, we said that by the end of this month, whatever we make from this video is going to be donated there. So thank you very, very much for watching. If you have any New Year's resolutions that you plan on doing, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So thank you guys for watching, and have an awesome, awesome Christmas and an amazing New Year. Bye. Oh, Molly, you're smelling Molly. Molly, it's okay. He's just smelling your feet. I have also learned that you can't trust a buck. Meatball! What is that? Thank you. Now you want to wear it, Meatball. Come. Here, Meatball.